Hi, I'm AC Strange, and this is Bad Movie Show, episode 82, the blaxploitation show. That's right, I'm reviewing 3 blaxploitation movies I picked out just for this show. See, what you don't know is that blaxploitation is one of my favorite genres in film, and I'm so excited to do this show. These directors are pioneers in guerrilla filmmaking, so yay for this. So let's get started, shall we? First up with Black Dynamite, rated R. Oh, I don't have a date, but it's like 2009. Destination Films, director Scott Sanders, starring Michael J. White. Black Dynamite is a mean motherfucker and he's super bad. And he just found out that his brother Jimmy was killed because of his involvement with drugs and the man. So he is a one-man wrecking crew. And he goes out there to find out who killed his dead brother Jimmy. And along with his friends, Bullhorn and Creamcorn, not only do they declare war on drugs, find out who killed his dead brother Jimmy, but they also uncover a conspiracy involving all black men and the Anaconda malt liquor that makes you get the woo-hoos. Yeah, that's right. Now this is funny, crazy, seems a little, you know what? I think it's brilliant. It's riddled with mistakes, but all of them are on purpose. It's almost like a satire of the old blaxploitation films, but done really, really smart. I think this is great. This gets a 4.5. I'll recite it, and yes, it gets a Bad Movie Gold Star. You know why? Because Michael J. White put his ankles in it. That's right. I love this. Can you dig it? Honey, you know that evil's going down when Black Dynamite gets to town. That's right. Next up, we have The Black Godfather, rated R, 1974. Xenon Pictures, written and directed by John Evans, starring Rod Perry, Don Chastain, Jimmy Witherspoon, and Duncan MacLeod. Now, JJ is shot, left for dead with his best friend in his arms, and is saved by Nate Williams, the numbers king. And later on, he's taught how to survive on the streets. He becomes a hustler pimp and badass in town, and decides that he wants nothing to do with drugs on his streets, honey. So he declares war on a drug kingpin named Tony Burton, and his actions are not gone unrecognized because Tony is not going down without a fight back. So JJ has to decide whether the price he has to pay is worth making. So this is tough, badass. I really liked it. It's cool and exciting and very dramatic. I'm giving it a 3.5 and a C it. Next up, and last but certainly not least, we have the MACK, rated R, New Line Cinema. Written by Robert J. Poole, directed by Michael Campus, starring Max Julian, Richard Pryor, and Roger E. Mosley. Now we have Goldie, who is shot, left for dead by 2 dirty cops, and he's sent to jail and does 5 years. Now, when he comes back, he's asked by an old girlfriend to be her pimp, and he fully embraces his new career. But, keeping his girls in line is not his only problem. He's still being tormented by those 2 dirty cops. He's still being haunted by his old gangster boss who wants him to sling heroin, honey, on the street. And he decides that he wants no more of it. And he has his best friend and his activist brother at his back to have his back, to fight back the good fight. So this is tough, a little mean, and sad, which I did not expect, but that made this good. I'm going to give this a 3.5 and a C it. Yes, very dramatic, sad, surprising, very good. So what did you think about tonight's show? What do you think about us being back, honey? You know we were gone because I got a job, and it's hard to do the show and keep a schedule between both our jobs, but we did not give up, and we will try to do as many shows as we can. Please be patient. Thank you for watching, and until next time, I'm AC Strange, and this is the Bad Movie Show. Thank you. Good night.